The United States combined forces to recapture islands from a fictional country called Calabanya, a word play in Tagalog which means the enemy. The make-believe adversary wearing red armbands and carrying a red flag. With Navy warships on the horizon, air assets including F-35 stealth fighters and M1A1 battle tanks at the shore, the coalition launches simultaneous assaults to retake an island. This naval base in Zambales transformed into a virtual battle zone. President Bongbong Marcos witnesses the display of Allied power firsthand.
Para tayong nanood ng sine. This is a very large exercise. There were so many elements involved. But they got it right.
Exercise Alon is part of Australia's Indo-Pacific Endeavour campaign. In 4 months, Australia hopes to enhance defense ties with over a dozen Pacific nations, including the Philippines, to promote a peaceful, secure, and prosperous region.
We share values, we share respect for the rule of law, and if one of our country's security is violated, then regional security suffers, and plausibly, because of supply chains, global security.
It's about where the Philippines' national security and national interest lies. It feels so similar to how Australia sees the world. We are very ambitious about working more closely together, about building our high-end interoperability, about seeing our defence forces become closer.
And just like other joint drills, challenges in mounting a multilateral exercise serve as lessons to know allied nations better and boost interoperability.
It's hard to do when it's just one country alone. But when it's two or more countries, it's even more complex because we all have slightly different methods of operating.
This phase of Alon exercise is being held a little over a week before the scheduled visit of Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese. The Marcos-Albanese meeting could include discussions to hold more combat drills.
We will come up with some new strategies and some new ideas, agreements, and in terms of partnerships between our two countries. And of course, the security and defense was going to be part of that, but that will be one part of many things that we will be discussing.
On the sidelines of Exercise Alon, Australia recommits to join the Philippines in patrolling the West Philippine Sea.
We're really pleased with the progress of those discussions, and we expect that the first of those joint patrols will happen in the not-too-distant future.
Aside from the U.S., Australia is the only ally which has a visiting forces agreement with the Philippines, both nations reiterating shared interests for collective security. From San Antonio, Zambales,